Hi everyone, my name's Gareth Dorr, this is Car Doors, and today I'm in the Volvo V60 Ocean Race Edition. Currently advertised on eBay and Facebook Marketplace, and I've listed it as a trade sale. The purpose of this video, this short little video, now I will be doing, hopefully all being well, over the next 24 hours, a walk around video of the vehicle for more detail, but on this part of the video, all I want to do is do a quick upload to show you the problem with the trade vehicle that's come in part exchange. I'm selling it at just above trade price, what it owes me as a business, for a new keeper to take it on, and maybe they'll be able to fix it themselves, a competent mechanic who all they have to do is buy the parts or something along these lines, or somebody who wants to save a bit of money on buying a full-up Volvo V60 Race Edition. This one's 2012, like I mentioned, and I've reported in the advert that the car has got a dual mass flywheel problem. I've also said the car is drivable. Okay, so I say the car is drivable. How can it be drivable with the dual mass flywheel slightly knocking? Well, it's only slightly knocking. It's evidently recently started the symptoms. So that's why I've said it's drivable. Obviously, my top tip would be to get it replaced as soon as possible. But just to let you know, the vehicle is drivable. I'm going to demonstrate to you right now the sound that you can hear while driving. And then you can make a judgment call whether or not it's actually way too aggressive for you and your vehicle, your demands and needs on the vehicle you're going to make. Or you can say, hang on, that may do me well for a couple of months where I can build up the funds to actually get it fixed. Now, I've mentioned in the advert how much that's going to cost to get fixed, and how much it would cost me. So there's approximately £550 plus VAT in parts required. That's your dual mass, your three-piece clutch kit as well. And I understand it's about 5 to 7 hours, depending on the competency of the mechanic, to get it fixed. So there's a labour rate attached to that as well from our perspective. Evidently, we get a little bit cheaper than mass up retail. But I factor in the matter is, the car's up for $3,250. If you can get it, if the potential purchaser can get it ready for, you know, £4,250 with this fixed, I believe they'll have a good car, and they'll save probably about £1,300 off what I had anticipated putting the vehicle up for at 5.5. Now, you might think that's a really good margin, right? And if that was it, that would be a great margin. There's some other things to consider as well. The car needs a full service going through back to front, valeting, any sort of MOTs, PDIs, bodywork repair, etc., which I've explained in the advert, right? So in those instances, believe it or not, those numbers in the world we now living in start to eke away, and then out of nowhere, if you take off your taxes, you'll be left with, from a business perspective, a very short, slow margin. Hence the reason the vehicle is online, hence the reason the private individual can take advantage of this opportunity to buy this quite unique, even though a little bit dirty, Volvo V60 Ocean Race Edition. Now, why don't we crack on, go down the road. I'll turn the camera around. I'm doing this on the go, so please bear with me, and see if I can demonstrate to you the dual mass flywheel. Let's go. Car's got stop start as well, so all I have to do right now is put my foot in the clutch and she comes to life. Right there. So here is the gearbox, and you can see here my left foot, and there's the clutch. Now I'm going to go silent, and what I'm going to do is just slightly depress the clutch, probably about, you know, half an inch down, you know, half an inch down. Can you hear that? One more time. Okay, now what does that look like while we're driving? But if you notice, as soon as you put the clutch all the way to the bottom, it disappears. Ready? Slowly. Sound. Gone. So now let's drive and I'll show you what that looks like and you feel like. Into first. See, there's no knocking at the moment. Foot all the way to the floor, foot up, no knocking. Foot down to the floor on the clutch, no knocking as you lift up with your foot completely off the clutch. Where you notice this properly is when you're slowing down and accelerating from first to second. So I'm slowing down now. I see it didn't do it that time. Into first. Can you hear that? Now hopefully that demonstrates to you that the vehicle is drivable and the vehicle is being able to be driven on the road. So when I say it runs and drives in the advert, you have a really good understanding. And what I'm going to do is just, oh no, let's come round here. Thank you. Thank you. I'm in the wrong gear. Oh, you heard it a little bit as it slowed down there. You actually get a really good illustration when you're actually trying to put quite a bit of torque on that clutch. See? Now I held it there deliberately on the biting point to illustrate it at its worst possible situation. So that's there for you as a good understanding of what is going on. Now if I park here and we look up here, if we go through the other thing that is covered, so we've got stop start, you have 2 new messages, no rear seat belts on. Oh, I put something in the back. Oh, okay. And the vehicle needs an engine system service. Now I haven't gone into any of that. There's little point in doing it. I don't want to have the expenditure on the vehicle and from a business perspective. So I've made the decision with this dual mass flywheel not to retail the vehicle, not to go down that, because my cost strangely will be a lot higher than yours, given the associated cost of selling the vehicle on and make it ready for sale and fit for purpose at a consumer full up 5.5 grand retail ready vehicle. I'm not going to be able to do this. So grab yourself an opportunity. This vehicle is online for £3,250. Feel free to shoot me a message, pop down, and like I said, I'll do my darndest or best to actually do a walk around video of this car. Well, I hope you like it. I hope you find that useful. And when I do the walk around video, we'll have a catch up then. Thank you. Bye.